Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to take on Jasper Dice Tudor, otherwise known as Grandpa. Now this man is scary as hell in the original Duelist of the Roses. This game, I don't know if his map is nearly as scary. Interesting music to give him. That is an interesting map to say the least. This is going to be a spellcaster map, isn't it? Funny enough, I do run some spellcast. He has Invitation to his Sleep? Okay, he buffs spellcasters at an extended range. And he controls all of this area while it's going to take me a while to get in there. Okay, I see his strengths and his weaknesses. Fairy monsters, automatically destroy fiend monsters. I don't know if he has any fiends. I think it's in my best interest to just set up. Yeah. Let us just set up in this corner over here. And I'll start walking this way. We're going to need to summon something super powerful in order to scare him. Because he controls a decent area. Okay, I don't have any stars. I spent them all. I have Bright Palace. That's good. Okay, Bright Castle with Gilshia is a pretty strong monster, but I feel like we can go even stronger. Let's just waste a turn. That way we can build. Oh, dear God. Okay, well that's a little intimidating. I'm not feeling as bueno as I was earlier, so we're gonna need to think of something else. Okay, Warrior, Dragon, Gilshia. All of this stuff ain't so good. But I can't really toss most of it either. Alright, let's toss this, and we'll hold this one's position. Even if he has extended support range, he shouldn't be able to beat us in this area. It should be beyond his extended support range. Okay, so the one that's super buffed up is coming. That's a healing item. Crap. Okay, well that's a problem. He's getting much tankier, and I don't like that. Command Knight actually is making this worthwhile. Alright, Gilshia, I might put all my eggs into your basket. Which sounds weird when I say that out loud, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm using this. I'm not going to play anything else yet because he can't attack me yet. You're at 2650. I'll think about what I'm going to do next turn. I have no stars, so I'm most likely just going to... Yeah, he's coming. I am just going to buff you. Or... No, just buff my guy. I want to see if I can beat them. So I'm not going to have anyone else to buff, but I can live with that. I want to see if they come after me. Also, Mystical Elf is pretty strong in this area. 3950. If they can beat 3950, I might as well surrender. Alright, let's go. If you can beat 3950, I'm ready to surrender. Here we go. 3950. Fuck! How did you get that? That thing's a big monster with big levels. I spent a lot to buff up my one Gilshia, and I can't beat this legendary monster. Turns out I was gonna need that, oh God. Oh dear God. Alright. I have enough stars to slow it down at least. So we're gonna slow it down. If I had done this first, we would have won, but I thought there was no way. How did he even get a monster like this? In one turn? The first card he played was a trap. This is a trap. This is a okay, he played a trap. He got 7 stars. He gave it 2 equip spells. That's why we're in this situation. Understandable. Not good, but understandable. That was unexpected. I'm fine with her going away. Mystical Elf, I thank you for your stun. I think light beats dark in this game, right? No, it's dark that beats light. Got it. Shit. So the first card in front of him is a trap, and everything else that surrounds him, God only knows. The card I have right here is a stun card. Okay. Command Knight, I don't like this any more than you do, but I need you to move. We're going to set up a Magic Jammer, and we're going to find out where... I can't even Change of Heart him because he's surrounded himself. This is a really, really bad duel so far. That first kill was devastating. Oh, good! A fusion! What does Spellcasters even fuse with? Thunder monsters? He wouldn't make a Thunder monster. I'm so confused. What is this man doing? Okay, I'm a little worried, but it's still doable. I have 2 Change of Hearts, but he's surrounded himself. So I could have 50 Change of Hearts, and would it make a difference? Okay. The Change of Hearts might matter in the long run, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to move some stuff back. Command Knight, you're destined to die. I want to see what he's using. And then you set up a Change of Heart for later. And now I have infinite stars to think about, but the stars don't matter until I can figure this out. So good news, I created water. Bad news, the monster's still 3650 attack. A stat I will never get close to. Not without divine intervention. However, if his other monster is powerful, there is still a chance at an interesting play. So I'm waiting to see what he goes for. Okay, what is it? Oh dear God, it's Dark Elf. At least it costs some life points to attack with Dark Elf. Let's see what she does. I'm actually very curious. Okay, so Grandpa, this is where the difficulty jump is. Grandpa is the difficulty jump in this game. I'm ready. I'm emotionally preparing for it. I can't beat a Dark Elf. That is a shame. But I can defeat a Skull Knight. Just, it won't be a very good defeat. That's interesting. That's another way to defeat a monster. I don't know which one I'm going to defeat, but I'll defeat one of them this way. You could just stay there, Change of Heart. Magic Jammer, you're good in this corner. You know what? Move it just in case. Move just in case. Let's see what they do. Okay, Skull Knight's getting bounced. I will have to deal with it again later, but it won't have double power increase, so that's pretty good. And this monster only has 1 power increase, so if I can get a lucky top deck, we can beat it. And if I can't get a lucky top deck, there's another way to beat it. I just didn't want to beat it that way. Okay. Math is mathing all of a sudden. Let's see if I can get a good top deck. Interesting. This would have been nice earlier. Cannon, you could do it. You actually could straight up do this. Oh, no, you cannot. Oh, my God, you cannot. Holy crap, can you not? Alright, well, this is still a problem that we're going to have to deal with. I don't like this idea, but I'm doing it. Trust me, Oh, it was a trap, I was right. Just, that's not very good for me. Alright, set up another Change of Heart for late. Well, hold up. I need somewhere to go. Magic Jammer. Set up another Change of Heart play. Sadly, I have nothing to help me out here. We have to be using our brains on this one, and I don't got much left. He hasn't used any more power increases, so I'm assuming he's surrounded by mostly traps. And me, on the other hand, I have monsters. Fairies and warriors and spellcasters. Oh my. I activate Change of Heart. Oh! Your mom lets you have 2! Okay, well, 2 of the best cards in the game are gone now. He's got me. Okay, well, we got other things we can think of. We'll just circle back around to the water, and we'll try to create something that wins. Dark Witch is so weak, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, Cannon's better thanks to my ability. Okay, we're still cooking something up. We just don't got much time to cook. And if anything, even though he healed, we're making him take 50 damage every time that monster attacks. Which doesn't sound impressive because it isn't. Because it isn't. We're actually just in a desperate situation. Our opponent is naturally stronger than us. They run Skull Knight, Dark Elf, power increases make them insanely strong. We can't overcome them. And he surrounds himself in trap cards. I'm going to need something that can get through. Okay, that Dark Piercing Light's actually really good. And this weather control gives me control of this corner of the map. So that's good news. Bad news. Even if I have control of this corner, how do I win the duel in the long run when he's already healed himself and is most likely surrounded? I could use Dark Piercing Light to find out if he doesn't have a third Magic Jammer. But if he has a third Magic Jammer, I'm going to get very upset. Alright, I've made him lose 200 of his 2,000 life point increase so far. And then we'll still have to deal with the other 4,000 later. The good news is that monster's weak enough to be killed now. Although I am surrounded, so I might not have the opportunity to do such a thing. Oh, well that also would kill a monster, so I have to decide which one's more dangerous, this one or that one. This one is 25, this one is unknown to me. It's an interesting situation to say the least. I'm just barely too weak to stop them. You know what? I'm going to kill Dark Elf. I truly believe this monster will either be weaker or just won't be a problem in general. And I think I was right to do so. Okay. We've killed some of the strongest cards he's summoned, and he does still have a Skull Knight somewhere in his deck. But as long as I'm not near him, the Skull Knight should have 2650 attack, which is killable once I get the right cards. And I can use bait plays to get him in, to get him towards me. That's also a monster. There's no way. Oh my god, there's no way. How do you have this many? Alright, let's see. Interesting. That fire monster, what was your effect again? You destroy spell cards, don't you? That could be valuable to us. Depending. Alright, please don't have a third Magic Jammer. I need to know what you have. Alright, those Change of Hearts were worth it just because we ruined his effect. This monster doesn't get its effect. This monster does not get its effect. This monster is easy to kill. That's fucking brain control. Okay. This is a freaking... That's a legendary card. What the hell? This is a ritual monster in this game. And that's another Dark Elf we'll deal with in time. So they're only this strong because they're surrounded by this guy right now and they're in the proper field. This he could use at any time and this is going to be super annoying. It's going to be a long duel. But these monsters are weaker than we thought, so we can try to take advantage. I'll move forward to make them want to come after me. This Magic Jammer will stop brain control when the time comes. The healing card he won't be able to use after all. Okay, he went back to his zone to hide, but it might be able to bait him. If I can get proper cards. I can make a Flame Swordsman, but that ain't so good. And even if I got Hinotama Soul right here, it would cost me too many life points to get rid of the brain control. I don't like it. I don't like it as much as... I do not like this situation. I have powerful cards, I just don't have the right monsters to go with them. Okay. Let's at least get rid of these two. Soul, I don't need you. Flame Swordsman baits something towards you so we can at least do some damage. But I can't have you next to me because if he chooses to brain control, we die. Got him. Alright, good news. Flame Swordsman actually did some damage. Bad news. He's going to start playing passively now that he knows I have a Flame Swordsman. Alright. No wonder this music was so dire. They picked this music so I would know how bad this game... Or not bad, but how scary this game was about to get. A negate attack and a wing egg elf. Not really interested in most of these cards. Alright, we got negate attack. Let's do that. He's not moving forward with Dark Elf or anything, which is a little strange. I don't want to enter his zone, because once I do, it's over. I could at least try to get him to use brain control. That would be good. Make him use it now. Okay, game is weird, but sure, buy me time. Warrior Monster on Warrior Monster could be a sneak attack. This would be good. Okay, so this might bait him into attacking me again, and I can get some extra damage down. Yes, I think that is in my best interest. Get some extra damage down. We'll figure this out. And we'll think of a way out of this situation. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh. That's a bummer, but it's still going to happen next turn. Yeah, negate attack, I'm sorry. I should have thought about that, but it's fine. Alright, let's think. I don't think his curtains would come over here to the water zone. But maybe we could bait another monster, because once we kill this, we can get into his base. Although I feel like I've used a lot of my monsters already. I need to get rid of my hand so I can draw more cards. But obviously the only thing I want to make right now is this. In this little water zone, you can make the difference. And we can use Judge Man to bait out the Dark Elf. That is my intention. So this is a lot of damage. The problem is I still have to get rid of that Dying Keto the Cure Master. That card's busted. He could just try to stall me out. I don't think I can bait him that badly. Still waiting for him to brain control, by the way. Okay. Invisible Wire has high value. So if I go here, this will bait out the Dark Elf. And maybe I can even get it killed. Although this card will probably attack me instead. Let me move over just in case. We don't need the trap card. We don't need the warrior. We don't need the sword. Although I could have just given it to Judge Man. Whoops. I could have done that. That would have been nice of me. I did make a misplay. That was a misplay. I could have done 500 more damage. Then again, why hasn't he healed himself yet? Does the AI not know how to use these anymore? If that's the case, then we're in a good spot. So even though we'll lose Judge Man, we're going to be fine. So this should bait one of the monsters. And then that should bait them to come even further to my water zone. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage, but if he doesn't know how to use Dying Keto the Cure Master, we might still win this duel. Or he could play a new card and then we'd be in a lot more danger. Still, this is the play. This is the way, this is the play. Okay, hard armor, I'm going to need to hold on to you. The egg might be helpful later, so you just say right there. I don't know if it will be, but it might be. Come get my twin head. Come on, Illusionary. You're the gentleman that wants it. Yeah! Yeah! All right, we're stunned in the water. That's good damage. That is very good damage. And as long as Grandpa doesn't think things through, we can make things happen. Yeah, who cares? Look how much damage we did. And that's after he healed. He's got 2350 left. That would be interesting if I can make another one. Or... yeah, there's actually a way. There is a way. This thing. I don't remember how to make it, but I know it needs this, because it's an elf. And I think it needs something else. Maybe a spellcaster, maybe something. I don't know. I'll figure that out on my own time. What I do now is I'll just play this, because I don't think I even have any more good warriors. I'll come here to see if they will brain control. Let's see if they go for it. Oh, the AI is really struggling. Okay. Oh, that's a good card. This is valuable to me. This is very valuable to me. Because this can make more fields. If I could find a way to keep it alive, that'd be even better. But if I could change the battlefield, that's major. He's not going to leave his zone. So what we could do, I'll leave my zone. And I'll start coming towards him. And then I'll use a trap card to... well, let's do this too. Let's bait him on two ends. And then let's see... this might want to move just in case. Let's see if he goes for it. Because if he goes for the legendary sword, we can get an easy kill. That's a trap card. That's a trap card. We're going to get in there. Alright, we're getting in there. We have to be super careful, because if I use, like, Invisible Wire, I can accidentally get myself killed. With a direct attack. Still, at least we get rid of the brain control. And take away a summoning zone. But if it's Skull Guardian, we die. I may have misplayed with that. Yeah, if I can't go that hard. I got a little over-eager. Fair enough. Dark Elf killing herself is fine. But if I get rid of brain control, Dark Elf, they could summon right there. Skull Guardian attacks me directly. So, thankfully, I didn't get rid of brain control. They have to summon in that corner, and they cannot kill me. So, good news and bad. The good news trumps the bad. We still won. Another twin head is nice. It's just not strong enough. Fall back for now. We got 8 cards left in the deck, so we could still cook. We just need to find the right recipe. Find out, Legendary Sword. Okay, that is a monster. That's an actual monster. Interesting. Alright, we go for another bait play. Hard armor. Let's see if we can't be bait. That guy is a monster after all. Nope, okay, he doesn't want to be baited. Gotcha. That's good. That is a very good card. Thank you very much. Okay, that will fix some problems in the future. Hard armor, I'll get to you later. I'm just going to do some math right now. I'm going to find a way to bait him towards me. I might have to sacrifice hard armor to do so. Not in attack mode, though. There we go. Curse Breaker is how we do it. So, we do this. We're okay with this. We now know that this face-down card is a monster. It could be another invitation to sleep, which is why he's unwilling to flip it. But Curse Breaker can at least force them forward. And then we'll just make a new twin head here. And then they'll be willing to attack it. Most likely. You just keep moving. We have Magic Jammer for an emergency. Okay. And we weren't going to allow that, so now that card's done for. They actually can use the spell cards, which means Brain Control can end the duel right now. Wait, he could actually use the spell cards. I didn't know he knew... Wait, what? Did my trap card change the AI's the way it behaves? And that ends the duel. Son of a bitch! My trap card made the AI change their behavior. I got baited by myself. Okay, well, we lost. That's our first loss of the game. They had an insanely strong start, and we had to do some real thinking to come back. Obviously, now I know, if I add a trap card that stops them from being able to do something, they will actively try to do it, which means that they will activate a card. Okay, fair enough. At least we know. Also, his deck is busted. A Brain Control is busted. He has a lot of healing cards. We don't have enough time to run up into him, and he's way stronger than us. Even 1 power increase and he overpowers us. We need to take field advantage in his zone, not mine. This card's going to have high value in this duel. This card's going to have high value. This card is low value, but it could still help. This card might not get a chance. Okay. You move over there. I'm going to get to him as quickly as possible. We have to understand that he's probably going to start with a trap card. Interestingly enough, that might not be a trap. We also need to understand that I might not get many chances to use cards like this. However, if I'm wrong, it doesn't matter, do it. Yeah, we're not going to get many chances to use cards like this because of his trap cards. I believe this is a monster card. But why else would he move it forward? I'll take any monster you got. Mass Sorcerer, I'll take it. Start the damage early. Try to run him down before he gets his healing cards. Also, now we know it's an insanely weak monster. I can bait him into attacking one of my monsters. It has value being in face-up attack mode. Oh, he's already... I don't even need to bait him. He's in my zone. Of course, he could have a trap card since he didn't move that card, and he's probably saving stars, but still. Wow, I don't really have much. I'm not going to lie. I do not have much. The best I can make is a Flame Swordsman. And that'll cost me a Command Knight, which is not very valuable to me. Ooh. Yeah, I do like Command Knight's effect, but we need that early game damage, so screw it. I will go for early game damage. Okay, using this early game damage, we're going to do our very best to overcome the opponent. Grandpa scares me. But we got Salamandra, Flame Swordsman on our side. 1,700 life points remain. If I can get a field changer, we can make a big difference here. We also need to bait him towards us, out of his safety zone. Okay, Thunder Dragon is very valuable. I could attack directly if I got close enough. Flame Swordsman will be the bait. I know he's really weak now, but it's okay. I don't think any of these fuse. Like, this might make a Celtic Guardian, but that's not much. And this monster actually has an original attack of 1200, so these don't fuse the way you think it does. This is not good. I need to toss. I need to start the tossing game. Alright. If this does make Celtic Guardian, it still has value, technically. Oh, any warrior monster has value to me. Oh, it actually has another effect. What does it have? While this card is faced on defense position, all effects involving the taking of a card control are rendered ineffective. Oh! Wait, you're useful. Wait a minute, really? You can beat brain control? Although it doesn't say that just me, it also means my opponent might not be able to lose their monster, so it would ruin my change of heart. But it's only when it's face up in defense mode, so that's interesting. I'm not going to use it now because there's no way they're going to brain control. But yeah, they should just go straight in. The effect? They should just go straight in. Proceeds to do nothing. This is the card I wanted. Okay. We're in a very good spot now. So this is what we do. We go here. Celtic Guardian is in the way, but that's fine. We have options. We actually need this earlier than I thought. Magic Jammer? No Magic Jammer. They might be only one monster card. That's impressive. Well, now we know. Oh, Jesus. He has... Oh, Cosmo Queen would destroy us. That's a problem. Also, we ruined his invitation to his sleep again. Thank God for that. And that trap card needs to be baited. So, I could use Magic Jammer, but the Magic Jammer has value to us. I don't mind. Oh, no, but I have to bait it. And it's going to... It's still going to activate whether it's face up or not. Magic Jammer is actually my only safe option. Fine. So be it. Magic Jammer doesn't lose its effect when it's face up. He might just run over it, which is fine. In 3 turns, I can magic your jammer. That sounds so stupid. What the hell? I can magic your jammer. Alright, he's definitely going to run over it. Yep, makes sense. Also, he's going to come straight at me now. He's like, okay, Cooper, now you've come too close. Oh, gee. Yeah, why not? Why not? Might as well summon the one card I'm the most afraid of until Cosmo Queen comes about. That's about right. Sorry, Celtic Guardian. Not a fun first fight, I know. But I could still not set up the way I wanted to. Damn it. Actually, I could still kill him. Death is still in his future. Sorry, Flame Swordsman. We're going to get you killed, but we're going to kill him along with that. So that's a win for us. Getting rid of Skull Knight's pretty good. He probably runs 3 and it won't matter, but I want to feel good about this. Okay. What? What a weird game. What a weird game. My opponent just does not care. They just don't want it. They don't want death. I bring them death and they say, no, Cooper, not today. Those sons of bitches. Oh, this is good too. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot. I want to set up water right here. But the reality of the situation is he's not going to let me. I have Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but I also could just have a monster that sets up for me. Let's see if I can bait this guy over here with Curse of Dragon. And then this guy comes over here. Pray to God that's what happens. Let's see if that happens. We also got to be careful with that prayer thing. Okay, so far so good. The plan's working. We got rid of the problem. Skull Knight destroys swordsman from a foreign land. Lucky us. And then Invitation to a Dark Sleep should get baited into Curse of Dragon. Damn it, it didn't. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Weather Control also has value. I don't know if I have that many life points to sacrifice. But I really want to set up water. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's really risky. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. Curse of Dragon, you also move forward. And I'm going to get you a little buddy soon, trust me. So let's see. He should kill that, but we should be able to survive the blow. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, well, that's not fine. That's a ritual monster that's no longer a ritual monster. The good news, we get to see Uka Uka. Let's see what he looks like. and what his attack animation is. He only beat us because he's getting buffed by the extended support range. Otherwise, we would have defeated them. Oh, yeah, that's a... Bright and darkness! No! I can't handle the confliction. Yep, Shine and Darkness defeated us. Alrighty. Curse a Dragon, flip these stats around. Oh, he's still getting the buff. I forgot he moved his deck leader. That's fine. We can still make a good monster in the end. So, he still got the buff because the deck leader is one step to the side. So I wasn't able to just kill it. Weather Control still has value to me. I didn't want to draw both of them, though. Mask of Shine is not the biggest deal. I don't want to have to use my card on that. But I lost a dragon, so that's a major loss. What we're going to do... Ooh, I don't really have a setup for this. I really don't have a setup for this. And if I move Weather Control in, we still die. There might still be a way to bait him. Maybe try to get him to summon in this corner. And then slowly we will win this duel. Sadly, we have to go the slow way. Oh boy. I don't know what he made, but I'm scared already. Oh, he's trying to surround me. Okay, well, I'm on a time limit now. If he pulls that off, we're in trouble. Judgment Hand would have been good if I still had a warrior lying about, but I do not. I can actually set up another one of these just to make sure my field is under my control. And I cannot move forward, sadly. I don't want to move backwards, and I cannot move forward. I will hold off for now. My life points are too low to make any major play. Okay, good. He's going that way. That's what I wanted. So the fusion is in front of me. I'm trying to think of monsters he could have fused. One of which that I think of is like a Dark Elf. And yeah, I know. It's like, Cooper, just look at what he fused. No, that's not how we play this game. Let's go with Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Do you really think his fusion could beat 33? I don't think so. I was right about Dark Elf. Okay. I called it. Now, granted, I'm not going to be in my area because of the stun, but I put the hurt on him. So now, that Mask of Bright and whatever is a risk for him, because he's running out of life points. And this Weather Control has value. We're going to need to fall back, though. So I need to make something right here that can beat this Mask of Shine, because it's about to be at 2,000 attack. Please don't have a spell card. That's how we lose this game. Okay, good news. I created more. I'm trying to get rid of his area. Another Dark Elf. Even better news. He's hurting himself. If I wasn't stunned, I'd be kicking his ass right now. Oh man, I could actually win this if I wasn't stunned. He'd be taking it. I'd get him on both sides thanks to both of these weather controls. The only weakness is I do need to get a monster within this much time, because if I do not, I'm going to be forced to use Wall of Illusion, and I don't want to do that. Alright, Mask of Shine and Dark. Weather controls, you did good. We got rid of all of his buffs. He's got 2 monsters in weak zones. I need my trap card that stops defense. That would also work. Then again, that might force him to use spell cards, and then we die to that. Oh, this hand sucks ass. Okay, well... yeah, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. We got all of our one-of cards that aren't exactly useful. Okay. The mask card still has value to us. This card would be very valuable if I drew the right monster. This card is good for bait, but I have to get it killed right now. It's good as bait. If I played in attack mode, I might be able to bait him to that zone, buying myself another turn. We'll see if that's the case. Oh, dear God. Okay, 1 power increase. As long as it's not a Stall Knight, we're fine. Ah, she got to get to defense mode. I have 1 more turn to hit that thing, and then I have to hope bait works. I got a warrior, but it is only earth. But it is enough to beat you, so that is decent damage. Not enough to win, but enough to be a problem. This is for my earth fusion. It's almost enough to win. Hell, his Dark Elves can cost him the fight now. That's super funny. Wait, what? Oh, I'm a warrior! I forgot about his effect! I forgot that's the one thing he can beat. I am an idiot. I read it at the beginning of this episode too, and I forgot. Alright, you still be the bait. You, I think as long as she's in a battle, we do 50 damage. Okay, so the Dark Elves are still going to get him killed eventually, and they're still the bait. Maybe he'll take the bait and attack my unhappy maiden, since it's in a zone he actually likes. And then I just have to beat him with a non-warrior, since warrior's the one thing he beats. That cost me a few life points. Oh, nope, he did not care. Alright, well, there goes one strat. I might have to use Wall of Illusion on that one. Or Skull Knight. That'd be kind of cool. That would be cool. Skull Knight's a warrior, though, isn't it? What are you? You're a spellcaster? What's Skull Knight beat? Everything beats one type, right? Wonder if it beats that. Alright, so for now... Also, I got the sword one turn later. God damn it. Probably going to use that sword as bait in the long run. Okay, you go there. You are trying to be bait, but you can't. I'll use you to clear out his zone. Good news! I buffed my monsters. Bad news! I hate this man. Actually, I get to do deflected damage. I forgot. I just did insane damage. That's game, isn't it? Did I just win by deflection? Holy crap, I think I won by deflection. Grandpa's insane in this game. But we found a way. I forgot she just buffs herself. I was so like, how am I going to win this, that I didn't even think about how to win in the long run. Alright, let's see what we can get. That Spellbinding Circle would be very good. The rest of the cards I could care less. Missed it by one. Missed it by a lot. Missed it by one. Damn it! Ah, I wanted it so bad. It's a really good trap card, but at the end of the day, we did not get it. Grandpa, you were the first one to beat me. I did say you were going to be a boss. I didn't realize this is actually when the game was like, okay, let's flip that switch. But I'm glad it is, because now this is going to be a tough game. There are 2 more roses we need to collect, and neither of them are going to be easy to get. Oh god, especially since we know what field he's all about. Alright guys, let's do some reincarnating and then think about how we're going to beat the next opponent. Ancient Elf, Ancient Sorcerer, Millennium Golem. We're going to need to trade something in for high points. So we got a 48 Manga Ruiran. Let's do it. Give me something good. Mr. Yaiba, I don't need. What else do you got? Monstrous Eagle, I do not need. Or Monstrous Bird, sorry. Sword, I do not know. Sword of Dragon Soul. Warrior monsters automatically destroy dragon monsters in battle. The opposing enemy attacks, effects are rendered ineffective. That's God tier for me, because I run a warrior deck. It's probably way better than that Enchanted Javelin that has not been... Well, the Enchanted Javelin might be useful next episode, so I can't say that just yet. But at least we have something good. So guys, that is going to be it for this one. That was a really rough duel. We were on a field where we did not stand a chance against the opponent, but we did end up winning, thank God. And that other duel where my trap made him activate the spells was super funny. Unlucky, but funny. See you guys. Remember to like and subscribe.